Hello, everybody. Hope everyone is having a good day today. I did do some more off-screen prep, although not as much as last time. So we'll see how this goes. Hold on, that's kind of loud. Can I turn that down a bit? There we go. That's better. Okay. Here we go. Let me press a button. Okay, so we saved over by the Pokemon Center closest to the ground Titan. I think I heard it was supposed to be like level 50 or something. Did I hear that right? Was it level 50 or 60? Because that's what I trained, quote unquote, up to. We'll see if that's enough. Just gotta find our way up there. Alright, today I was expecting to have to stream later, but you never know sometimes. Yeah. Yeah, I hope you're... Good to hear you're doing well, though, Wish. Thought it was level 40? Maybe. Maybe. Also, hey James, hope your day's going well. Miracle Seed. I'm just now finding that, okay. It's been a while since you looked, I see. Come on, what do we have up? Right, let's put you up front. Alright, here we go. Let's see if we can do it this time. Hello, Ruby. This is Professor Sada. Great Tusk is a Pokemon that came from the great crater of Paldea. I ask that you do whatever is needed to subdue it for me, with all due caution, of course. Here we go. Oh, acrobatics, huh? I almost wonder if I should go for that instead. Like, acrobatics does double damage without a held item, right? Is that how it works? Yeah, I'm glad to hear you're feeling alright, Wish. We'll go for acrobatics, see how much it does. A lot. Okay, yeah, I had nothing to worry about. Oh shit, it's Lando T. Yeah, Lando T with a flying weakness. How the mighty have fallen. Where is it? Hold on. Oh, there it is. It's all the way over there. Lando T with a little tusk baby. Eating those herbs. Ruby, looks like you found yourself a Titan. Wait, that's the Quaking Earth Titan? Is that thing even a Pokemon? Must be trying to get pumped up with that little snack. Time to show that thing what you and me can do, Ruby. I really want to know where the flying weakness is coming in, though. Is it fighting? Is it ground fighting? I'm willing to bet that's what it is. Let's go acrobatics. I'm gonna use a Scovillian I caught nearby to seize a real spicy victory. Oh. Sorry. Scovillain. I didn't know how to read that at first. That caught me off guard. Break. Okay. Scoville Villain. Yeah. It's a cool name. Alright, we did it. Great Tusk is finished. Did it. Got some level ups. Nice. Yeah, I leveled up my Quaquaval and Clodsire using exclusively candies. That's why they're at level 50 while everyone else is still at, like, the level 40 range. Yes! Nice going, little buddy. What even was that thing, though? I kind of feel like maybe I've seen it before somewhere. Clodsire can have a lot of candy, as a treat. Anyway, I bet if we head inside here, we'll find more of that herba mystica it was eating. Let's give the place a once-over before that thing decides to come back. It's time to feed Koraidon more sandwiches. Come out wherever you are. Arvin? Okay. Come out wherever you are. Oh, there it is. Alright, what's this herb? This herb is... Yes, found it. Here's our little herb. The sour herba mystica. The shape, the sheen. It looks like it'll taste horrible, which means it's gotta be good for you. Now then, let's see. What does the book have to say? Okay. Sour herba mystica is chock full of nutrients and is great for boosting your overall health. It says here it works wonders whether you're tired physically or mentally. Perks you right up. No time to waste. Let's get some food going. Alright, let's see if this helps Doggy. Sorry for the wait. Here's a super healthy sandwich that'll perk you right up once you eat it. Plus, as a token of our friendship, here's another Titan badge. Gaze upon it in awe as you eat. Did it. Okay. Koraidon. Yeah. Why wouldn't I? Come on out, my Bostiff. Food's up. I like how Arvin's not even bothered anymore. that I'm just giving my food to Koraidon. He cannot fight it. Yeah. Whoa, would you look at that? Looks like someone's got a proper appetite now. Sandwich. So... Koraidon can glide now. Nice. For how long, though? That's what I'm wondering. Well, I guess there's only one way to find out. Seems like that fella's also slowly regaining its original strength. Still, doesn't look like it's anywhere close to returning to its battle form. It seems healthy enough physically. Maybe it's got some kind of mental block that's preventing it from returning to its true form? Mental block? I've read about it in books before. A mental scar. Like psychological trauma, you know? I think that's what you call it. Maybe it had a terrifying experience in battle, so now it's scared to battle at all? Well, don't worry. I'm sure both that brute and Mabostif will make a full recovery eventually. So, how do you feel, Mabostif? How's that Urva Mystica working? No pressure. Not like it's fair to expect every kind of Urva Mystica to have some huge effect, right? And it's not like the effect has to be immediate, either. Hey, it's okay. Don't worry. Thank you for the redeem cryptids. Also, how you doing? Hope you're having a good night. Let me get to your redeem. Maria could beat you in a fight, and she's dead. Wait, she's... No! Maria! I'm so sorry, Maria. Ruby and I are going to make sure you're right as rain. We got one more herb to go, and I bet it's the best of them all. Maria. Can't help yourself. No worries. It's just gotta be. Alright, Ruby. The next stop on our little herb hunt should be the last. But we can't lose steam until we're done. Let's keep up our momentum. Here we go! You going through your hard drive and you plan to download some demos? Nice. Just doing a little, just doing a little cleaning. I was gonna say spring cleaning, but it's not spring anymore, is it? Hello, Ruby. This is Sada. I detect that Koraidon has regained more of its original power. After it has jumped into the air, you should try pressing the B button again. It should glide now. First, you need to stay awake today. Been sleeping in too much to the point you skip the entire day. Oof. Yeah. Yeah. Best of luck, cryptids. Yeah, I'm running on like 4 hours of sleep myself, so I know the feeling. Or I have like the the opposite problem. Press the B button when you're in the air, and Koraidon will now glide for you. Press B button once more, you'll stop gliding and immediately start falling. Cool. You must continue helping Koraidon recover. And that we will. Okay, what's next? Let's see. So we have, I guess the next thing we should do is fight the Ghost Gym Leader and also the... maybe the Fairy Captain? Yeah. The second strongest. Okay, so yeah. So we'll do that one. We'll fight Rhyme and Ortiga next. Let's do it. Yeah, we'll go here. And where's the nearest Pokemon Center? Over here. Yeah. East Medali. Let's go. Hope this is the right order to be going in. Only one way to find out, I suppose. Oh, hold on. Like that. There we go. It's just a potion, but may as well take it. Alright, let's go. Okay. Let's see. Yeah, up this way. Watch it. Okay, we're good. Great ball. Oh. Let's see. Are we going the right way? To go up to the mountain? Avalanche. Oh, okay. Big Mudsdale. Okay. Is this... Oh, there's the gliding. I don't imagine... Yeah, we don't get enough airtime for that to be effective. That is cool, though. It's cool that we have access to this. Okay, let's see. Not quite soaring, but I'll take it. I'm cool with this. Talk to me. No thanks. Yeah, let's see. A backpacker's only weakness. Not interested. Let's see, I think we go this way, then? Whoa. Watch all the goats. Okay, yeah, we're going the right way. There's a... Okay, there's the Pokemon Center. Let's see, we don't need to heal up right now. We're good. The gym is up there, I think? Guess we'll find out. Hold on. This item, it's... Oh, Ice Heal. Sure. We'll take it. Rare Bone. Let's see, where is the way up? Oh, missed it. There we go. Guess we have to go the long way around. Cubchoo. Wow, okay, we gotta go around. Here we go. Okay, let's see. See if there... This is your spot? Okay. It's your spot. Snover berries. Finally catch a Scarlet stream. Hey, Senseless. I hope your day's going well. Oops. There we go. Timer Ball. And Great Ball. That's fair. Oh. ¿Qué pasa? ¿Qué pasa? Oh, there he is. Okay. Just modding goodies and not voice, yeah. Snowman. Yeah, don't worry. I watch multiple streamers too. There's no shame in that. Yeah, we're gonna fight the Ghost Gem. Probably put Scarlet up. Yeah, I'll fight the Ghost Gem and then the Fairy Captain in Team Star. Yeah, thanks for good luck. We actually just fought the Ground Titan like a bit earlier. So that's one thing done so far. Oh, there she is. How was it? It was pretty easy. Like I got through it faster than I thought I would. Hey, I heard the good news. Congrats on gym badge number 6. Not even a tenth of the trainers to take on the gyms get this far, you know. I'm not surprised that you made it. I just knew there was a reason you caught my eye. Oh, please, I should be the one thanking you. Anyway, I think you use a little warming up before you take on the gym, huh? Come on, you know the drill by now. Are we actually fighting? I guess so. Ta-ta-ta-chan! Here's our battle port for today. Okay, right. Always important to check what environment your Pokemon will be battling in. The battle can have these teeny effects on your Pokemon's balance and stuff, you know? Anyways, sorry I sorta dragged you here. The little pre-gym warming up should do you good. Now come on, Ruby. Let's have us a fruitful battle. Alright. Alright. What are you leading off with? Lycanroc. Interesting. Show me the battle skills that got you 6 badges. Should you still say this video Larry 7th? It's a good question. Level 42, huh? Okay, we're surprisingly even with Nimona this time. Alright. Do it. Go for Flower Trick. Nice. Okay. That stung. But you're not the only one who can hit hard when it counts. That's the thrill of battles. You never know what's gonna happen next. Alright, Sliggoo. Okay. Tinkaton, it's your turn. Here we go. You are... yeah, level 42, exactly even. Cool. This is why I don't usually play with Shift. Pommet. Oh wait, that's the electric type, isn't it? Pretty sure it was. Let's see. Oh yeah, Pommet. Okay. Pops. Yeah, it was that one. And way over-leveled, of course. I'm just happy Clodsire finally gets a good physical ground-type move. I've been waiting for that. Oh, new move. Ladder? No thanks. Quaquavel. Okay. It's all you, Pops. Take it home. Creating attacks on the brink of winning or losing gives me chills. Let's see who gets the win. Surprisingly even, again. Here comes the fun part. Time to make this Terra Orb shine. Oh, what's that? You're terrestrializing? You're terrestrializing, huh? Yeah, about that. Like almost the exact opposite of how my last battle with Nimona went. I knew I was right to believe in you. That's an L for me. Oh my god. Man, you've gotten so good. I think that should be enough of a warm-up. You and your Pokemon should be all set now. Here, take these as thanks for the battle. Your max potions. Cool. There's just 2 gyms remaining. And all that'll be left is to try out to be a champion. Give it all you got. Let's get you back to the gym lobby. Alright, it'll be time for the trial. Very soon. Welcome to the Montenevera gym. Montenevera? Let me register you as a challenger. Your name's Ruby, yes? Yep. Great. In order to face Gym Leader Rhyme, you'll first need to pass the gym test. Here at the Montenevera gym, that means warming up the audience for the main event. That's right. You're the opening act. Opening act, okay. Your job is to get up on the stage, show us some dead fierce Pokemon battles, get the crowd excited before the gym leader's concert begins. Start the gym class by speaking with MC Sledge in front of the stage outside. Now get out there and have fun. Interesting. Okay. We're opening for Gym Leader Rhyme. Right. Right out here. Okay. Okay, listen. We were on Iono's stream. Yeah, I suppose so. Okay. You're opening for Critical now. Now I gotta do the voice. Hey you, opening act. Yo, trainer. You the one performing the opening act today? My name's MC Sledge. This is the stage right here. So here's the deal. We're gonna have you do some double battles. That's where you have 2 Pokemon fight on each side. That'll let you sledge up double the opponents, get the audience twice as excited. Then you'll be so hot it'll melt the Montenevera snow. Once you get the audience worked up and ready to go, that'll be the cue for our leader to take the stage. That's how you pass our gym test, yo. Your opening act begins as soon as you get up on stage. There'll be no backing down until you win 3 times in a row, so make sure you're ready. You good on the deets for the opening act in our gym test? Ready to sludge them up? Let's do it. Sweet. Just play it by ear. You'll do great. Head on up to the stage. Man, they do not pay me enough for this. They really called him MC. Mick. What's up, Montenevera? Today's opening act will be 3 back-to-back double battles by our challenger here, Ruby. The first of 3 opponents will be a young performer who makes it look like a breeze. Moist Critical Sledge. God. The one, the only, Tess.
Double battles. That means 1 + 1, right? Can you do that math?
Alright. Alright, what have you got? Shuppet and Reaver. Okay. We'll do Foul Play Shuppet. I guess, now we'll yawn here. Maybe? Yeah. I'll play. Critical hit? Nope. A critical hit. How appropriate. Dig? We dig? Okay, probably,
Whoa! Wow, this battle's amazing! I'm gonna call my friends to cheer you all on.
So it's probably digging against Clodsire. Let's Hone Claws here, and then we'll switch Stinky out. For who, though? I guess it doesn't really matter who. We'll switch in Persian. Okay. Yeah. So Persian takes a bit of damage. Okay, and then Greybird immediately falls asleep. And Foul Play. I guess Bite, too. Oh yeah, I guess Persian isn't actually going to do much here. Not that I think about it.
1 + 1 is 2, right? Right?
Oh. No, I think it's fish, actually. Get it right. Get it right, kid. Linus's cheering got a little louder. Montenevera stage has all the latest tech. The more excited the audience gets, the more the stage will light up. Oh yeah, that's 2 + 2. Right, my mistake. Keep on sledging. You got this. And our challenger's next opponent will be a musician with a bit of a unique style. It's Lonnie. Lonnie.
Strong complements weak. Harmony of 2 Pokemon battling in unison.
Alright, here we go. What have you got? Haunter and Mischievous. Okay. Oh yeah, Clodsire isn't actually going to be able to hit anything here. I realize that. We'll go for Mega Horn anyway, though. Rip Clodsy, yeah. Aim Split? Okay. Yeah, that didn't even one-hit KO. Poor Clodsy.
That trainer might actually be really good. Come on, you can do it.
Alright. Oh wait, that actually... Oh, I see. I see what that was. Nice. Yeah, I think Meowscarada's got this.
That wasn't harmony. It was cacophony.
Yeah, you're... Just her hair is just clipping right through her face. Audience is really getting excited. Your opening acts turn the cheering and the stage lighting up to 11. What a surprise from our new challenger. Who would have thought they'd sledge it up this much? Next is your last opponent, and it's none other than... me, MC Sledge. Being an MC isn't my only forte. I can battle, too. I'll sledge you up real good in a double battle. We get all his Twitch followers. We fight. Okay, let's foul play here, and we'll Mega Horn Sableye, actually. Let's do that. Aftermath. Yeah, I figured it would have something like that. Power Gem? Oh, okay. Yeah, Mega Horn did not hit.
Nice move choice. She's really sledging up MC Sledge.
Like, I actually feel like Sledge It Up is something Critical would come up with. It really does sound like that. What's up, everybody? It's Critical. Today we're sledging it up at Tenavera Gym. It was you who sledged me up. They love it. Audience's excitement has reached a fever pitch. Say something funny in Penguin Zero's voice. Utterly sledged.
Whoa, awesome. That was a great battle. How lucky. That was a rare sight.
Thank you, Ruby. Congratulations. You passed the gym test. Give him a round of applause, everybody. I feel a scary good sense of unity in the crowd. Perfecto. We're ready to go for the main event. Come on, everybody, say it with me. This is what you've all been waiting for. Give it up for the MC of RIP, Rhyme!
Rhyme.
She is.
What's all this noise I'm hearing? This crowd's so loud it could wake the dead. Let me tell you what I want to hear. Y'all feeling good? Yeah, we're feeling good. You cry. Thanks for the killer opener, baby. Now I'll get this started for real.
Alright, here we go. Congrats on the gym test. That was sick, yo. Thanks. Give us a minute for some rhyme time, feel me? Go ahead and tell the lobby staffer you passed. Old head and an OG. So true. Alright, you passed.
Amazing job, Ruby. You were a fantastic opening act. That's the gym test cleared then. Well done. Now earned the right to challenge the gym leader. Best of luck.
MC of RIP. Hold on, let's make sure our team is good. Let's see. Whoops. Oh, that's what that does. Okay, make lead Poke. Yeah, there we go. We'll go Pobs and Tonka. See how this goes. Yeah, first we should heal. There it is. I'm gonna get some mileage out of this gliding. I can see why they saved this one for well, near last. Okay. Let's hop up here and let's do it. Okay, we gotta go back to the lobby first. Let's do that. Oops. Yeah, back into the lobby, and we'll also go ahead and save. Right, save. Let's do it. Yes. All right, here we go. Oh, that must be her. Sounds like there might be a rap battle going on over at the stage. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay, what have you got? This is my time. This is my day. You're not gonna stand in my way. Listen up, Rhyme. Your reign ends here. You're gonna get rung up by this pro cashier. Alright. Alright. What have you got? What have you got for us? Pro cashier? I'm about to check out. Must have got your rhymes on deep discount. Oh, please, you think you can step up to my game? Well, I got rhyme right here, right there in my name. Oh my god. Nice. Which there is no protector. Will render when the crowd sees you're a mere pretender. Imagine how awful this would have been if Pokemon had voice acting. Yeah. Nobody can do this scene justice. Right. Buy a book of rhymes, kid, and start reading. I'm done. You won. My rhyme's totally whiffed. But I'll be back. Maybe after my next shift. That's all you got? After my next shift? Seriously? Bars over jokes? Come on. That was over way too fast. Gets boring wearing the crown if no one makes me fight to keep it. Hey, the opener's back. You here for a rap battle or a gym battle? Well, I can't rap, so... As if I even needed to ask. You're captivated by that show put on, huh? Rap its soul, baby, weaving words into a symphony of poetry. Don't try it with me, you won't last one round. Unlike Sableye, my mean look will lock you down. Like that! Feel me? Yeah. Could try to be white boy cringe. Well, let's get to it. You're a Pokemon trainer. So battle me, show me who you are. My music's not all that tops the charts. My skills with ghost types are the best around. Alright, let's do it. Lest you forget it, the name is Rhyme. I'm known as the MC of RIP. Revive, let's make this alive. Hell yeah, let's do it. Gym Leader Rhyme, let's go. Yeah, ghosts, R.I.P. Yeah, you get it.
We don't mess around in Montenegro. On my stage, we double down. Don't let it scare you.
Thanks, senseless. Yep, big hammer. Alright, let's hone claws first. And we'll also... Okay, we can't fake out, but we can brutal swing.
Oh yeah, we can do that. Show us an awesome battle rhyme. And you too, student kid.
Here we go. Shadow Sneak, huh? Brutal... Yeah, hone claws, and then brutal swing. Yeah, hit them all. Break through the disguise. There we go. Oh, icy wind. That's going to be a little annoying. But we got this.
Nice! Totally nailed that Pokemon's weakness without batting an eye.
Alright. Attack and special attack rose. Nice. Okay. Let's foul play Bayonet and then Gigaton Hammer on Mimikyu. Messed up his outfit. Well, it's not the only thing getting messed up today. That's Bayonet down. And Gigaton Hammer. Here we go. Oh. New move for Quaquaval. Feather Dance. No thanks. Gigaton Hammer. Nice. Alright. Oh, Toxtricity. I see. And Houndstone.
What a Rhymes Pokemon went down!
Woo! This is so exciting! Wait, sorry, I can't do a long woo. Alright, we got this. Let's see. Wait. Actually, wait, oh! Oh, I see. Yeah, she already sent out her ace. I see what's happening here. Yeah. I see. Okay. Alright, so... Foul play the Toxtricity? Sure. And, play rough Houndstone. Yeah, it's this gym. What's up, Pass? Yeah, how's your day going? Yeah, we'll go with this.
Kick back, relax, enjoy this last track. Turn it up for a grave rattling good time.
Yeah, here we go. Oh, there's more of them. Oh, that's what those were. I see. Just lazed around today, got work in karate tomorrow. Sounds fun.
When I'm on the mic, even the dead rise up. DJ G-Rave over there sure feeling it.
DJ G-Rave, oh my god. That's great. Here we go. Yeah, I like how the ghost Terra symbol resembles the Gen 1 ghost. That's really good. You did good. You did good, Pops. Alright. Get him, Tonka. Nice. Alright, Jolene. Avenge him.
Awesome! That was perfect timing to terrestrialize.
Yeah, Jolene can take care of business here. Oh, all the stat boosts. Attack... Is that literally... Yeah, that's all of them. It's free ancient power. Okay. Yeah, Aqua Jet, Toxtricity, and then Gigaton Hammer to close things out. It's hammer time. Done. Nice.
Giving up the ghost not really my style. I'll let you have this one though, baby.
Nice. We did it.
Great battle. Chilling and thrilling. Got spirit, kid. You earned my gym badge, alright? How about a VIP pass for my next show, too?
Nice. The thumbs up. Easier catch Pokemon level 5, listen to what you have to say too. I'm feeling so good, I think I'm also gonna let you have this. Oh, new TM. Shadow Ball. We can't fit that on anything on our team, but we'll take it.
Too bad it's over. Make our way back to my stage sometime. Maybe next time we rap battle instead.
Who knows? Well, I'm losing that fight.
I'm sure you got some scary good adventures ahead. I'll be cheering for you. Later.
Later, Rhyme. She's so cool. Oh. Rika and... Who's this kid? Okay.
Hey. Rika here, at your service. These gyms really aren't giving you much trouble, are they? Rika! Huh? Oh, right. You two haven't met, have you? This young lady's Ruby. She's so good with Pokemon, even La Primero's taken an interest in her. Wow. But I think the Pokemon in Team Poppy are really strong, too. Like, really strong. Which one of you is stronger, do you think? Well, I'm one of the Elite Four, so I'm more amazing. Aren't you just adorable? I know it's hard to believe, but this tiny little one is indeed one of the Elite Four. Yeah, I am. Hope I get to show you my Pokemon soon, miss. So hurry up and come to the Pokemon League. It's where the, pinnacle. It's where the pinnacle of Pokemon battling happens. See you there? Hey, wait up. Well, you keep up the good work. You heard the kid. She's waiting for you. Wait up, Poppy. Don't leave your pal Rika behind.
Alright, that's done. Now it's time for the Fairy Captain. Time for Ortiga. And he's over here. We'll set this Pokemon Center as our destination. And we'll fly to this spot over here. Okay. Right, yep, there we go. I'm glad we get to glide now. Yeah, new classes are available to take. Like I'm gonna be doing them. Alright, there we go. Let's head on down here. Nice, okay. Oh yeah, we do need to heal real quick, so let's take care of that. Oh, Cubchoo in the way. I'm not gonna do it. Alright, let's heal here. I very well could have, but I did not. I chose not to. Give me Ghoul. Where? Give me the Ghoul. Give me the Ghoul. Where is the Ghoul? Team Star shouldn't be skipping classes. Also, protagonist skips class. Yeah. Oh, it is up here. I was right. Got it. Yeah, we should go ahead and... Right, mark our destination. Oops. Yeah, set as destination. There we go. It's over here. Okay, let's go. Alright. Hey, there's Clive. Operation Starfall is going well, would you say? Only 2 bosses left now. This whole experience has been eye-opening, to say the least. I'm glad I could take part. But I'm curious, Ruby. What do you think of Cassiopeia? Protagonists along with everyone at the school are an independent study right now. Yeah. They can't be trusted doing the right thing. They're a bag of riddles. I really don't know. They are a bag of riddles. Yeah, I don't know how to feel about Cassiopeia right now. Is that so? Personally, I don't think Cassiopeia feels any hate or resentment towards Team Star. No. There must be some other reason behind Operation Starfall. But what could it be? Well, I'd best get back to keeping watch. Call for me if you decide to take on the base, okay? Will do, Clive. Okay. Oops. It's over here. There we go. We got a battle. I will return later when it is time for the young master's piano lesson. Until then, please give him my regards.
Yes, Mr. Harrington.
Hmm? And who might you be, young lady? A friend of the young master, perhaps? Young master? Ah, I see. Since you seem unaware, I must inform you that this is the base of Team Star's ferry crew. Team Star's ferry crew. The Rukba squad led by young Master Ortega.
Mr. Harrington? I don't think we're supposed to be giving out that information.
No? Then please accept my apologies. Do you have any idea as to who this young lady might be?
She's no friend of ours. You know, I think she might be here to try and take us on.
Understood. In that case, I take it you're an adversary of the young master?
Guess that follows.
Is that so? Well then, that leaves me with one last thing to ask you.
Huh?
Would you be so kind as to indulge me in a quick battle?
Okay.
Splendid. Then let us begin.
Alright, what have you got, Harrington?
Pokemon Trainer Harrington. What's he got? Morgrim. Cool. Alright. Let's see. Let's U-turn here. U-turn into Tonka. Alright. Let's do it. Yeah, I figured you'd go for something like that. Right. Fake out into Brutal Swing. I think we'll do that. Or Play Rough. Fake out, Play Rough. We'll do that. Oh, I'm seeing lag. Oh, Torment, you say? You know, I don't know about you, but it seems like a bad idea to use Torment on a Pokemon with a move like Gigaton Hammer. Hatrim. We'll stay in. Yeah. Stay in and then Gigaton Hammer. Smash. Oh, it lived that. Okay. Okay, so Gigaton Hammer did a lot of damage. Maybe we go Brutal Swing. See if that finishes it off. Yeah, there we go. Nice. Alright. Well, well. I hear another Gimme Ghoul already. An outstanding performance. However, be aware that young Master Ortiga's battle prowess far surpasses my paltry skills. You would do well to take care. Now, if you'll excuse me. Hasta la vista. That gentlemanly guy used to be the director of the academy, I think? At least, that's what I heard. Now he's like tutoring the boss or something. He shows up here sometimes to take the boss to his lessons. Hang on, why am I explaining this to you? There's no doubting you're here to make trouble, so I gotta go let everyone know. Hasta la vista! Okay, where's that Gimme Ghoul? Oh. I see the guard has been dealt with. Good job. That base belongs to Team Star's ferry crew, the Rukba Squad. Their boss, Ortiga, is the mechanic of the team. He may be the youngest of the bosses, but his battle skills are no joke. Underestimate him, and things will go south for you quickly. He's also a real lead from the back type. He gets his grunts to do all the dirty work for him. But his weak point is his short fuse. Get him good and angry, and he'll march out to the front lines to deal with you himself. In terms of tactics, there's nothing else for it but to take down all the lackeys he sends your way. Just tough it out until Ortiga shows up, and go from there. Ring the bell on the gates once you're ready to kick off this phase of the operation. Time to wipe the Rukba Squad off the map. So we have to fight all the grunts to get the leader to come out. So it sounds a little familiar, doesn't it? Where's that Gimme Ghoul? Gimme the Ghoul. Hand over the Ghoul. There it is. Nice. Not gonna let that item distract me. Let's Make sure our team is in order. Okay. So I'm thinking we go. We lead off with Tonka, and then go. And then put Stanky in when it's time. I'm thinking maybe we do that. Because chances are this guy is also going to have a Tinkaton. So Stanky will be in reserves for now. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Code Red! Code Red! Operation Starfall Alert! Everyone, get into position and defend the boss with all you got. Rest assured, intruder, we'll deal with you without the boss's help. Unless you manage to beat 30 of our Pokémon in 10 minutes, that is. Good luck with that. Alright, here we go. I probably should have put in something other than Meowscarada for the third slot. But oh well. Hit him. I guess it works for Gardevoir? Yeah. Oh yeah, Marill too. Right, nice. Let's go. Oh, Grimmsnarl. Alright. How many more? Yeah, there's some over there. Let's see. Alright, we're halfway through. Get him. Get him. Alright, we're doing it. We're doing it. Stinky defeated Wigglytuff. Nice. Alright, who's next? Oh! There's 3 more over here. Oh, lag. Is it the water? Is the water causing all this lag? Jeez. Alright, 2 Florges over here. Okay, where's the last one? Here's some over here. Nice, we did it. Okay, let's see how the fight goes. Our defenses have reached. It's all up to the boss now. Alright. Pink truck. Alright, here we go. Lots of team stars for a crew or Tiga. Oh, so you're Ruby. Okay. Gay truck. Talk about underwhelming. I was expecting someone, I don't know, a little more beefed up. Well, whatever. I don't care who you are. Not like I'm gonna lose to you anyway. If you think fairy types are all about cuteness, you're in for a nasty surprise. Okay. Whatever you say, dude. What are you leading off with? Azumarill. Okay. Okay.
I promise I'll play nice, so don't blame me when this battle sends you blubbering back home.
Bought at least 5 of these trucks. Yeah. Alright, fake out. Level 50, huh? Yeah, anyway, fake out Gigaton Hammer. Surprised you survived that. Okay. Play rough. Person looks rich. Might be. What's he doing on Team Star, then? Well... Alright, Aqua Tail, huh? Oh yeah, that didn't do anything, did it? Guess we'll just go for Play Rough, then. I don't want to switch in a Clodsire just yet.
Oopsie. Did you just realize how outmatched you are? If you want to give up, now's the time.
He wants to know what peasant life is like. Yeah. Play Rough missed. Alright, Clodsire, looks like you're coming in early. Alright, Poison Jab. That's kind of annoying. Alright, Wigglytuff. I'm gonna switch to get rid of that attack debuff. This thing is just one of the whale plushes if it could move. Yeah. Clodsire is peak Pokemon design. Okay. I mean, it's a close second to the Goon, of course. But yeah. Okay. Come on back out. Play rough. Okay. Let's go for Poison Jab. Do they all have Charm? Well, that's very annoying. Alright, Glow, let's put you in, actually. I know what to do here. Body Slam? Okay. That's a contact move. Yeah, there we go. There's Static. Okay, do I have it? Yes, I do. Okay. Let's Guard Spec here. Yeah. Let's see you use Charm now. Yeah, that's right. I can't believe Guard Spec is actually putting in work. I never thought I'd see the day. Okay. We'll just go for Poison Jab here. Okay. Last one up is the car. Oh, Doc's button. Okay, never mind. Another. You got one more Pokemon before this, I guess. That dog sound. That's great. Crunch. Okay. We got nothing to worry about there, because that doesn't lower our stats with Guard Spec up. Crit. Okay. There we go. And we got a crit. Nice. And there's Revavroom.
What the heck? Why is my team on the ropes? That's totally not fair.
Misty Surge. Okay, so now nobody's stats can get lowered. Let's use one of our max potions. Get ourselves back up to speed here. Steel Roller. Okay. Oh, I see. Okay. Alright, let's Poison Jet. I'm surprised. Oh my god, you're gonna pull that card out, huh? You're gonna rely on Confusion now? Well, unfortunately for you. Spin outs. Okay. Yeah, lower your own speed, thanks. Oh, Confusion's gone. Nice. Okay, leveling up Clodsire was turned out to be the play here. Yeah, that was the right call. Getting closer. Spin outs. Hey, speed fell, but we're still not much faster. Okay, one more hit. My question is, can Clodsire survive the next one? We're gonna find out. Oh, just barely. Okay. If it snaps out of Confusion... Yes, there we go. Nice. That was a gamble, but it paid off. Nice. We did it.
How could I lose? What the heck?
Yeah? It's flashback time.
What the heck? Your toy car didn't budge an inch, huh? I told you, it's not a toy. It's called the Starmobile, and I was up all night building it.
The problem's because they're not giving it enough juice. You designed this thing to be powered by 2 Charcadet, but it's just too heavy.
That's such a shame. I wanted to see the looks on our bullies' faces once we got it moving.
I'm sorry.
I really thought it would work.
Come, good fellow. 'Tis no occasion for melancholy. Why, to make such a remarkable contraption by thine own hand? Genius, thy name is Ortega.
Yeah, well, there's no point if it doesn't work, is there? There's no point if it doesn't work, is there? If I knew all that effort would have zero payout, I'd have just asked Mother to buy a car for us.
He is rich. Well, his family sure is.
See, this is why people don't take you seriously. You say some stupid things, you know that?
What?
Nayla, cool it, would ya? Yeah, how about no? I mean, we even put this in the code, for crying out loud. When we started Team Star, we swore to quit relying on our parents or bags of cash to fix our problems for us. Or did you forget?
Yeah, see? That's why I was questioning it.
That hunk of junk doesn't move, get him moving. Short on juice, just gotta crank up the power somehow. Doesn't take a genius, man. That's easy enough to say, Melly. Do you have an actual plan? Yep, I'm gonna train up my Charcadet and have him evolve. There's the car power, get the Starmobile moving, no sweat.
But the hour of Operation Star is nigh at hand. Will you succeed in time?
Oh, I'll get it done. Melly, wait!
You know, Mela shoots her mouth off an awful lot, but she means well.
I know.
This sucks.
This sucks. I hate myself for losing, but I also can't get over how awesome you were in that battle. If any of us squad bosses are defeated, that means we have to step down. Going against our code would make me a traitor to the team. Fine. Not like I have a choice anyway, so take the badge already. You'd better treat it with the respect it deserves.
Man, that's it. Well, not the first time I've had to deal with a sore loser in Pokemon.
I'm not done yet. Here's my favorite TM, too. Feel free to marvel at how awesome it is.
Dazzling Gleam. Nice. Again, I can't use this, but thanks.
Just so you know, you are the worst, like the most annoying person ever. But I get it. You're super strong. I'll admit that much. You even busted up my Starmobile.
Young Master Ortega.
Mr. Harrington. I guess it's time for my piano lesson, huh? As it happens, I just lost my boss title, so I'm all good to head on home.
Actually a different matter, brother. There's somebody I would like you to meet. He's a distant acquaintance of mine. The name's Clyde.
Okay. What's your business here?
I want you to tell me something. You're the son of a wealthy family and heir to a major apparel company. So why join a group like Team Star?
What a question to ask someone you've just met. Well, my answer's the same as everyone else in the team. It's because I was being bullied.
So the Academy really did used to have an issue with bullying.
Who would guess, right? The school is all rainbows and butterflies these days. And the bullies from back then don't even go to the Academy anymore.
Why? What happened to them? As the former director of the Academy, I believe I am best positioned to answer that question. Mr. Harrington. About 18 months ago, the members of Team Star confronted the students who used to bully them, and an altercation broke out between the groups. Though it did not escalate into a major incident, the altercation nonetheless caused a scandal of hitherto unknown proportions. As a result of what occurred that day, the students who had perpetrated the bullying dropped out of the Academy, one after another. But there aren't any records of that anywhere in the Academy. No, I should imagine not. My former deputy deleted all records of the incident, you see. What? Why would anyone do that? Just as I was puzzling over how best to deal with Team Star in the aftermath of the incident, a certain student came to see me. This student declared they would take all responsibility for the team's actions. In exchange, they requested that I exonerate the other students of Team Star from any blame.
Huh? No one told me that.
I accepted the request and agreed not to take disciplinary action against Team Star. Then I assigned 18 months of overseas study to the student who took responsibility for the team. A year and a half of studying abroad? This is not intended as a punishment, you understand. Team Star were the victims, after all. I wanted this student to take some time to rest, so I had them return home to the Galar region under the pretext of overseas study. Around that time, however, the former deputy director took it upon himself to erase all traces of the incident from the Academy's servers. And I'm willing to bet our old pal Cassiopeia still has access to those records. It appears his intent was to shield himself from any blame. So he tried to cover up the whole thing? That's terrible! After we discovered what he had done, I dealt with him appropriately, of course. But the inability of myself and the rest of the teaching staff to prevent this terrible act also represented a grave blunder on our part. I accepted the blame that lay at my feet and resigned from my position as director. The rest of the teaching staff then joined me in handing in their notices. So that's why the current teachers were all brought in a year and a half ago. I understand my actions have caused you a great deal of trouble. You have my sincere apologies.
Hang on, Mr. Harrington. How come you suddenly decided to talk about this now?
Young Master Ortega, Team Star cannot carry on in its current fashion. I merely wish to give you a chance to chart a better course.
Well, there's no way I'm abandoning my friends and going to school without them. Not after we've come this far.
Your friends in Team Star must mean a great deal to you.
Isn't that obvious? It's 'cause, you know, they're my greatest treasure in the whole world. Greatest treasure. Yeah, we've been hearing that a lot lately. Wonder what it could all mean. There's Cass.
Ruby,
It's me.
I take it that Ortega handed over his star badge to you then?
I see.
With its boss no longer around, the Rukba squad is as good as finished.
Even Ortega.
I'm sorry. We're almost there now. Just one boss left. The operation's been a huge success thanks to you, Ruby. Whoops, minimized OBS. There we go. And Clive has also performed admirably as your support.
I remember him saying that you're acquaintances. Have you known each other long?
For a while now.
Well, he's clearly a reliable friend.
He almost reminds me of the gang back in the day.
Back in what day? Wait, which gang? These are both good questions.
As you know, Team Star was formed by a group of students who were being bullied at school. Shortly after forming the team, these students, none other than the squad bosses themselves, confronted their bullies head-on. The outcome was a resounding victory for Team Star, though you could hardly call it a contest. The bullies didn't even put up a fight. They all bolted from battle the first chance they got. Scared spitless of Team Star, the bullies then dropped out of school one after another. And Team Star ended up the villains of the story. But that's neither here nor there. Forget I mentioned it. Now, about your reward. I'll transfer some LP over to your phone, as promised. More TMs. Make good use of those TMs. They should help you take down the last remaining boss. My supply unit rep will be along soon to give you your bonus reward. There she is. Here I am. Right on. Stay in your Pokeball for once, will you? Right. EB. Wow. Team Star went through all that, huh? Team Star went through all that, huh? They just wanted the bullies to go away, but then they became the bad guys in everyone's eyes. What a joke. Students, teachers, they're all so messed up. If even just one of them paying attention when everyone was getting bullied, they'd been able to tell right away that Team Star wasn't the one in the wrong. But I guess the big boss is the one who urged everybody to face their bullies, despite knowing how messed up the Academy is. What a massive idiot. Creating Team Star and just hoping their plan would miraculously work out. I don't know about that. I'm sure of it. Well,
Here's your reward. Lots of Pokemon materials. The next boss is the very last one. We're counting on you, Ruby. Alright. We still have lots of time left. Yeah, we're only an hour and a half in. We've gotten a lot done already. Well, I mean, I suppose we can use this time to take some classes. Yeah, actually, let's do that. Let's go take some classes. Let's see what we got. Okay. Let's head on over to the academy and see what we got lined up. I mean, I've been slacking on these, so we may as well do them. Okay, what do we got? Any subject? Okay, no subjects we haven't done already, so... Let's do... Why don't we do the ones we have 2 on? Or 3? Yeah, we'll do Biology 3, why not? Mr. Jacques. Okay, let's do it. Alright. What's he got for us today? Okay, there he is. Hello. I hope everyone's ready to learn some new things today. I seem to remember teaching you all about the importance of eggs in our last class together. Ah, on that note, is everyone using their Pokédex? It registers Pokemon born from eggs as well as those encountered via other methods, so don't you worry about that. And, just so you know, I'm the one who developed the Pokédex app. It was way before I started teaching here at the Academy, though. Back then, I was a researcher. In fact, Director Clavel wasn't working in education at the time either. He was researching alongside me at the same facility. We got to research Pokemon together day in, day out. Those sure were fun times. I got yelled at all the time, though. Wait a second, how did I get onto this? Pretty sure I was talking about the Pokédex. Anyway. Today I'd like to teach you about catching Pokémon. As you all know, a great way to catch a Pokémon more easily is to first lower its HP. But there's another way to up your chances of a successful catch. Can you guess what it is? Status condition. Prove you're stronger. It could be. That could eventually, like, prove you're stronger than the Pokemon. I mean, that's technically true for, like, Terra raids. Give the Pokemon a berry. Well, you're not in the Safari Zone. Otherwise that would work. Challenge the Pokemon to an arm wrestling contest. True. Yeah, exactly, James. Yeah, max raids and Terra raids can have you prove you're stronger. Wow, that's right, Ruby. Great job. The correct technique for making Pokemon easier to catch is to inflict them with a status condition. Sleep is an especially effective status condition. It makes Pokemon drastically easier to catch. If you have a Pokemon that can use moves that put opponents to sleep, like Sleep Powder or Hypnosis, filling up your Pokédex will be a cinch.
Does sleep actually boost the catching rate, or are they just suggesting that because it's the strongest status condition for catching? They're like a it prevents the Pokemon from moving entirely, and it doesn't waste PP. Unless they actually buffed sleep to give it a catch boost. There are other ways to improve your catch rate as well, like using Pokeballs specifically designed to be effective against certain Pokemon. Eating food that gives you catching power works too, or sneaking up on Pokemon from behind to catch them by surprise when you start a battle. If you're having trouble, you may want to make the rounds to the gyms to get gym badges. Earning gym badges will make it easier to catch Pokemon of higher and higher levels. Let's talk on the fact that if Pokemon's level is lower than what you're trying to catch, it's almost impossible. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that also makes sense. Yeah. Please do come show me your Pokédexes once they start to fill up. Another day, another enjoyable class. Oh yeah, don't forget. Our next class will be a test. Oh boy, we're taking a test. Let's see. Don't have a problem with that in this game, though? I see. Alright, biology midterm. Oh no. Oh no, we're taking midterms. I love going to school in my Pokemon game. Time to get quizzed. Okay, well, we gotta get our midterm out of the way. Right, we gotta get it out of the way while it's fresh in our mind. Okay, here we go. Hello everyone! Today is our midterm exam. It sure feels good to fill in all those empty spaces on the answer sheet, doesn't it? Take your time and contemplate each question carefully. What button would you use to let a Pokemon out of its ball so that it can walk with you? Well, the ZR button. No. ZR recalls it. Yeah, I'm reasonably sure it's the R button. How do you... Okay. Oh, there we go. I had to press A to bring up the answers. Okay. Yeah, R to send them out, and then ZR recalls them. Combine one letter and one number below to correctly say when and where eggs are found. God. I'm going to school in a Pokemon game. During picnics in tall grass while walking in your basket. Okay, well that's an easy one at least. Oh, wait, say when and where eggs are found. Oh, right. During picnics in your basket. Yeah, there we go. B1 would be for finding wild Pokemon. That one almost got me. Yeah, A2. Which of the following is an effective way to warm up eggs? Walking around. Easily the least appealing part of this game. I understand, Wish. I get it. Yeah, walking around. What will not make Pokemon easier to catch? Giving them a berry. Will make it easier to catch Pokemon of higher and higher levels. Gym badges. Not to mention because that you also hate the main character designs. Oh, yeah. Yeah, the whole thing is that you're a student at an academy. It places it places a lot of emphasis on the fact that you're a student. You're going to school. They look like NPCs. God, you're right. Yeah, like you're not even allowed to wear anything other than your uniform. And besides, like, hats and bags and whatever. You're just stuck in, like, different variations of your student uniform. Anyway, yeah, gym badges. That's the answer here. This question won't affect your grade. How do you like the Pokédex? Is it easy to use? It's alright. I don't actually use it that much. That's my honest opinion. I haven't found myself using the Pokédex that much. It's a piece of shit. It's a little clunky, yeah. Alright everyone, time's up. Oh, I hope you all enjoyed tackling those questions. Why the hell would I ever use this when I can go to bulbapedia.bulbagarden.com? You're so right. That last question was just something that I'm personally curious to know. Don't tell the director about it, okay? I'll grade these right away. I hope you're all looking forward to seeing how you did. Well, I'm nervous. I'm sure I got all of them right, though. Let's take a look at your results. You must get 3 questions correct to pass the midterms, 4 questions to pass the final exams. Okay, biology test. Answered 4 out of 5 correctly. What did I get wrong? Well, we passed, so that's all that matters. 5 XP candies. Great. Okay, what's next? Biology 4. Let's just move on to another subject. Let's do battle studies. Yeah, we'll do that one. I wonder if it was the question about lurking the passage students. Why are there so many classes? Yeah, that's what I want to know. Like, there's so many of them. Another day, another round of battle study. Let's get right to it. Last time we learned about Terra Raid battles. Did any of you have a chance to try them out? Was like the sending them out question? Yeah, probably. It must have been the ZR. Osu players spotted. Yeah, I probably had the buttons backwards, now that I think about it. Terra Pokemon are super strong, and the more difficult ones use an even tougher tactic that you'll need to deal with. I'm talking about their Terra Shield. What happens while Pokemon has its Terra Shield up, you ask? Well, it'll take way less damage for one. Okay, so it's like max raids then. Has a big effect on morale too. When trainers see that shield go up, they feel doomed. Like there's no way to win the battle. So here's a question for you. Was that Metacham doing the shocked expression? What was that? So here's a question for you. If the Pokemon you're battling puts up its Terra Shield, what should you do? Close your eyes and give in. Call your parents. Call your parents! God. God. Terrestrialize attack.
That's right. You're a regular Terra Raid Battle Master, aren't you, new kid? Regular attacks don't work so well against Pokemon that have their Terra Shield up. Having your Pokemon terrestrialized is an effective method to overcome that issue. A terrestrialized Pokemon will do more damage to shielded Pokemon, especially if it uses moves that match its Terra type. Dealing enough damage to Pokemon with its Terra Shield up can destroy the shield and break the Pokemon's stance. This means that it's important to properly time your terrestrializing in Terra Raid battles.
Yeah, I've never actually seen the Terra Shield go up. Dad, I'm currently battling the Metapods to Steel type. It keeps hardening, so I guess I got some time to talk to you. Yeah. God.
In conclusion, as they say, fight fire with fire and Terra Pokemon with Terra Pokemon. Be sure to work together with your teammates to smash through your opponent's Terra Shield. Oh man. Just about to suggest we do some hands-on practice to drive the point home, but I guess we're out of time once again. Next class will be our midterm exam. Aim for perfect score. Os! Os!
Actually, Dendra, you shouldn't fight fire with fire because it's not very effective. Yeah, how did you get certified? Oh boy, it's midterm time again. Okay. Let's get it out of the way. Typical us player. God. Who certified these teachers?
Sorry to all of you who went to the schoolyard first before finding the right room.
Oh, hey, Vale. We're taking classes now. Or we're taking some classes. I had some extra time after beating the let's see, the Ground Titan, the Ghost Gym, and the Fairy Captain. So I figured I may as well do this in the last part of stream. Yeah, I hope your night's going well, Vale.
I guess we could do our test in the classroom at least. Might be hard to write your answers out on the field. Alright, time to put on your game faces and do battle with those test sheets.
Just said opera rehearsals. Oh nice, how'd it go? Art is the best class? Yeah, seems so. Your first opera rehearsal went well. Nice. Glad to hear, Vale. Yeah, I think I'll do art and I'll do home ec to finish things up. The higher Pokemon special defense, the less damage it takes from terrestrial attacks. Yeah. Special. Okay, so which of the following has no effect on a move's damage? The move's name. Dynamaxel. Yeah, the move's name. How many trainers are on a Terra Raid battle team? Yeah, 4, just like Max Raids. Like the method for breaking the opponent's Terra Shield, terrestrializing and attacking. Switching. Sounds like some character is playing the Power Rangers episode. Yeah. Alright, terrestrializing and attacking. There we go. What is Miss Dendra's favorite type? I wonder. I wonder what that could be.
Time's up. Put your pencils down.
More phenomenal.
I saw you giving it everything you've got. I'm sure you'll all get perfect scores. Well done, everyone. You asked for your scores at the front desk.
Alright. Now I know for sure I got all the answers right, so we're good. Five out of 5. Yep, there we go. Perfect score. And we get small XP candies. Alright, let's do arts. Oh, coincidentally, these are both on 2. Yeah, we can do these two, and we'll call it for now. Alright. Let's do art. No worries, Vale. Yeah. I'm glad to hear your opera rehearsals went well, though. Hello, class. It is I, Hassel, yet again. In our previous class, we discussed what beauty is, which might have been a little boring for you. Oh. Yeah, see you in a bit, Wish Cave. So today, I thought I would mix things up a little to pique your interest in art. Allow me to introduce our special guest. Gibble. This is Professor Gibble, the assistant lecturer for today. Now then, Professor Gibble, if you'd be so kind as to terrestrialize for us. Alright, what terra type we got? Is it... Oh, grass. Nice. As some of you may already know, Pokémon can terrestrialize if you use a Terra Orb. Normally, Professor Gibble would be of the Dragon type, but by terrestrializing, it succeeded in changing its type. So, class, what type do these lovely glistening flowers above Professor Gibble's head represent? Grass. Excellent, Ruby. Full marks for you. These beautiful flowers blooming above Professor Gibble's head show that it has now become a grass type. The shape of the Terra Jewel above a Pokemon's head depends on the Pokemon's Terra type, the nebulous type. Well, there's the, we have the Fairy type for that. To summarize, if an opponent's Pokemon terrestrializes during battle, observe a Pokemon's Terra Jewel closely to see which type it has become, and choose effective moves accordingly. It is my sincere hope that today's lecture will help you all achieve beautiful victories. The terrestrial phenomenon is indeed a fascinating and deep subject to discuss. That is it for today, class. Thank you, Professor Gibble, for your help. You did great, Gibble. Alright. And we got time for one more. Let's do home ec. And then after that, we'll wrap things up. Put away your phones. It's time to begin class. In our last class, I believe we talked about the effects you can get from food on your picnics. You can receive meal powers and even restore HP for all the Pokemon in your party. It is a truly convenient means of healing your Pokemon. Unfortunately, as I'm sure you're aware, it is not suited for use in battles, when you cannot make food, or when you wish to restore HP quickly. At times such as those, you should make use of healing items such as potions, which you can purchase from Pokemarts or the school store. Healing items are immediately effective and can be used any time that you open your bag. They are, however, consumed after one use. Potions restore 20 HP, Super Potions restore 60 HP, Hyper Potions restore 120 HP. Pricier the item, more HP it'll restore. Keep in mind how much money you have when you're stocking up on these items. However, unforeseen happenings are an inextricable part of traveling from place to place. Imagine, if you will, the following scenario. You find yourself with injured Pokemon, But you have no potions, you're out of sandwich ingredients, and there are no Pokemon centers nearby. You just realized something? What's that, Vale? Tell me, Miss Ruby. What should you search for when in a perilous situation with no way to heal your Pokemon? A place with water, a teacher. Yeah, items on the ground. Perfectly correct, Miss Ruby. I see you're well learned in survival techniques. If you see something shiny on the ground, it's actually an item that's been dropped there. You may be able to find a restorative item, such as an orange berry or a potion, this way. You can use the R button to send your Pokemon to pick up such items as well. And then there are berries, of course. Berries, by the way, aren't like items from shops. If you let your Pokemon hold one, it'll decide on its own when to eat the berry during battle. Potions heal 20, so potions heal 60, 40 more than potions. My potions heal 120, 60 more than 60 potions. Oh, I see. See, I never actually noticed that. That's clever. Letting your Pokemon decide this time for itself can be quite interesting. Right, so it's like... Right, it's multiplicative. It doubles. Or no, let's see, yeah, 20, yeah. 20 times 40. Okay, yeah. It's like... Yeah, exponential increase. Yeah. It's like... Oh, wait, yeah. It's, each potion heals triple the amount of the last one. Yeah. Yeah, so 20. Right, yeah. Super potions heal 60, 40 more than potions. Yeah, so that's, so that'd be 20 times 3, yeah. 20 times 3, that goes to 60. And then 60 times 3, let's see. Oh, wait, no. Because 6 times 2 is, yeah, right. That's 12, actually, yeah. So not quite right. But you get what I mean. No worries, Vale. Letting your Pokemon decide this time for itself can be quite interesting. At any rate, if you find yourself in need of healing, I suggest that you look around for shining items on the ground. If you can't find such items, there are other methods you may employ for healing your... but I see the bell demands that topic wait. Our time together has come to an end for today. I bid you all farewell. Thanks, Saguaro. Okay. That's gonna do it for me. Oh, but first, before we go, we should heal. Yeah, I'll fly to the nearest Pokemon Center. We'll heal up and then call it. Guess I don't need to heal here. Or I don't need to fly, I can just dash on over. Saguaro is the most useful item, but his story arc's the most compelling. I see. That's understandable. Yeah. Yeah, I can see why he'd be your favorite. Alright. We're all healed up. Okay. It did save for us, but we'll save again. We'll save again just in case. Auto heal? Oh. Never actually tried doing that. Yeah, thanks for coming in. Alright, I'll drop these links in chat, anyone who may be interested. That's Discord, that's Linktree. Let's switch over to our outro screen. Alright, let's see who is online right now. Oh, I see Katsu is live. Yeah, Katsu is live, and he is streaming... He's streaming Majora's Mask. He's doing a first playthrough of that as well. Coming right off of Ocarina of Time. That'll be fun. We'll go say hi to him. Alright. Yeah, thanks. Thanks everybody for watching. Hope you... yeah, Katsu Raid. Hey Falcon. Yeah, we're just about to raid Katsu. Yeah, thanks everybody for watching. You all enjoyed. Thank you for the hydrate and the pasta set. Let me grab my water has been obtained. Right. Good. Okay. Yeah. I will be back tomorrow with more Bug Fables. Yep. Thanks for coming in, y'all. I appreciate it, and I'll see you next time. Have a good night.